Okay, so today we are going to start the new lesson, that is Introduction to Analytical Chemistry. It's the second lesson of your syllabus. Okay, so first we will see that today's point is analysis. So analysis is done of a certain compound under testing by taking a sample. Okay, the sample is taken for the analysis. The sample is in present in very few grams. Okay, means not whole the compound or the complete compound is taken for the analysis. It's small part or small amount is taken for the analysis. Such analysis is known as semi-micro analysis. Means when the sample under testing of a compound is in very few grams in liquid or solid state is known as semi-micro analysis. Such analysis is known as semi-micro analysis. Now semi-micro analysis is divided under two heads, that is qualitative analysis and quantitative analysis. Their meaning is given itself in their name. Qualitative analysis means detection of its quality or determination of the quality of compound or the sample under testing, and in quantitative analysis determination of amount or the quantity of the sample or the elements in the sample under testing of a compound. Okay, so qualitative analysis is done by using separation methods like precipitation, distillation and extraction method, while the qualitative analysis is done by using volumetric or gravimetric method. Volumetric method is used to determine the amount of chemical which is amount of the solution or chemical which is required to complete the chemical reaction, which is present in the liters or the DMQ or CMQ. Okay, and in gravimetric analysis the percentage composition or the concentration of a compound or the element in the sample is tested or it's determined. Okay, means it is determined in grams, that is in quality, and it is in ml or CMQ. It is again the unit of quantity. Okay, this is the quantitative analysis. Now chemical method of qualitative analysis. So chemical methods for qualitative analysis involve two methods. First is dry method and second is wet method. In dry method, the sample is not dissolved in any kind of solution, so that it means it is used as it is provided. Okay, so it is used for the preliminary test. Okay, dry method of the qualitative analysis is used for the preliminary test in the group detection or detection of compound. Okay, so preliminary test is nothing but guessing of the name of the compound by observing its odor and the color. Okay, it is known as preliminary test, and dry method is used for the preliminary test of in the chemical method of qualitative analysis of a compound. And while in wet method, the given sample is dissolved in suitable solvent or mostly in the water, so that its constituent particles or constituent elements get separated, and it will be easy to detect them. Okay, or the determination will be easy by using suitable test. So this wet method is used for detection of functional group, then detects and its composition, and for the conformity test of the detected group. Okay, conformity test means to confirm the detected group or the functional group that we have what we can say detected in the given compound by using suitable test. Okay, so wet method is used for determination of conformity test of detected groups and to determine the composition of the given sample. Okay, so the chemical method of qualitative analysis involves the use of laboratory apparatus like test tube, then our beakers, watch glasses, wire gauge, burners, etc. etc. So their explanation will be given to you in your college practicals, and along with their introduction of this apparatus. Okay, now different types of tests are involved in the qualitative analysis of organic and inorganic compound. Okay, so organic compound test in the detection of or the in analysis of organic compound, the tests are involved like detection of elements like carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. X means halides, that is fluorine, bromine, bromine and iodine halides, then nitrogen, phosphorus and sulfur, etc. Okay, so first test involve the detection of this compound in case of organic compound in the qualitative analysis. Next, it involves the detection of functional group and melting point and boiling point of the supplied compound or the supplied sample under testing. Okay, and in case of inorganic compounds are nothing but the salt, or the more precisely ionic salt. It involves the detection of ionic radicals, that is anions and cations. Okay, so these are the different tests. The qualitative analysis is basically depends upon the it involves the study of color, odor of the sample and its reactivity, such factors. Okay, these factors are involved in the qualitative analysis of the compound. Okay, now chemical method for quantitative analysis. Okay, quantitative analysis is nothing but, it's given in its name itself. Quantitative analysis means determination of the quantity or the amount of the certain element in the present sample or in the provided sample. So chemical method of quantitative analysis, first for organic compound, it involves the two methods, that is percentage determination of element, that is in what percentage the certain detected element is present in the provided sample. So this is the first method, and second is concentration of known compound, that is when a compound is detected, so in how much concentration or in what concentration the known compound is present in the given sample is also determined in qualitative analysis of organic compound. Okay, so these are two methods, that is percentage determination and concentration detection. Okay, second is inorganic compound. Second is qualitative analysis of inorganic compound. So in this method, in this analysis, two methods are used. First is gravimetric analysis or the gravimetric method, and second is titrometric or volumetric method. In gravimetric method is nothing but, also known as gravimetric method is known as decomposition method. Okay, so in this method the sample provided is taken and it's allowed to heat or undergoes the heating process, so that due to that heating the provided sample undergoes the decomposition method. Means decomposition process means it constituent elements get separated from each other. So because of that, as they get separated, their amount can be weighed. Okay, it means amount can be calculated by using the weighing machine. Okay, so this is nothing but the gravimetric method, which is used for qualitative analysis of inorganic compound, and second is titrometric or volumetric method. Here the amount of the amount of the compound or element detected by using this method, that is gravimetric method, is weighed in units of grams. Okay, so here the qualitative analysis is done on the basis of unit gram. Okay, it means in certain grams this certain element is present in the given compound. Okay, and in titrometric or volumetric method, it involves the detection or the detection of a certain solution or the chemical so as to complete the reaction in centimeter cube. Okay, means here unit used is centimeter cube or the ml, more precisely ml. So in titrometric method, titration is carried out. Titration is nothing but titration method is carried out. So in this method the reaction takes place, means two solutions are mixed and a certain reaction takes place. So as to see that the reaction is completed, one more chemical known as indicator is used. Indicator used is shows by adding this solution or this chemical, we can easily see that the reaction is completed or not. Okay, at a certain point the indicator will help you to see that the reaction is completed by showing some basic color changes of the original solution. Okay, so this is for today. So today we have seen what is analysis, then semi-micro analysis. This its two heads, that is qualitative and quantitative. Its method used in the certain analysis, that is qualitative and quantitative, and chemical methods for both qualitative and quantitative analysis. For chemical methods for qualitative analysis involves dry test and wet test. Dry test used for preliminary test and wet test used for group detection to determine the composition of the compound and the confirmatory test. Okay, It is done by using laboratory apparatus. Different tests are involved in the detection of organic and inorganic compound. So in case of organic compounds, it involves detection of elements like carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, halides, nitrogen, phosphorus and sulfur. And in case of inorganic compounds, that is ionic salt, it involves detection of ionic radicals, that is anions and cations, which is present in the given sample under testing. Okay. In case of organic compound, here the detection of functional group and melting or boiling point is determined. And now chemical method of qualitative analysis for organic compound. There are two methods, that is determination of element in percentage and second is concentration of non-compound. It means determination of concentration of non-compound. Second, for inorganic compound, call it quantitative analysis. Quantitative analysis involves two methods, that is gravimetric. Gravimetric method is also known as decomposition method, where by heating process the sample under testing is heated and its constituent elements get separated and their weight is weighed. Okay. Second, titrometric method or the volumetric method. It shows that how much amount of certain solution or chemical is required to complete the reaction in ml, that is, or cm cube, and chemical known as indicator is used to show that the reaction is completed. Okay. In case of inorganic compounds, quantitative analysis, instruments like weighing machine, in case of gravimetric analysis, and for volumetric or titrometric analysis, burette. These instruments are used. Okay. These are also will be shown in your college practicals. Okay. Weighing machine for gravimetric method means to weigh the amount of separated constituent elements, and second is use this burette, means to determine how much volume of a certain chemical is required or a certain solution is required to complete the reaction. Okay, so for that burette is used. So this is it for today. If you have any question, ask freely. Thank you.